this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. Another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. Good morning, William Beaver. A very striking outfit choice. There's not many people that could pull off an outfit which is almost entirely lime green. You may be the the only beaver, at least I know, that could pull that outfit off. Anyway, I'm going to be joined by William Beaver. I'm also going to be joined by Fizzy Elephant, who is casting spells with his magic wand, or swinging around a stick and a pufferfish. One of the two. So yeah, Fizzy Elephant is going to be joining us as well, and I am going to be joined very briefly by my cake before I eat it. Nom 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 nom. Delicious. By the way, you can stand up and you can join me. And before we go and build something magical, Fizzy gave a hint about what we're doing. I'm going to go and add someone to my love garden, which is a magical moment within itself. And today, to love garden, I'm adding two people. I'm adding Abby and Leah. And that's because a whole bunch of things. You can see there's a giant quilt here. They drew a picture of me on the blackboard. They got plushies of Squishy and me as well. So yeah, I want to say thank you so much for being such great fans, Abby and Leah, and welcome to my love garden. Right then, hello Barnaby. There's another magic trick. Barnaby can teleport and appear behind me. So yeah, we're building a magic shop. No surprise there, but what might surprise you is kind of what the magic shop is going to be. So basically, well, it won't surprise you because you can see in the title, but it's basically going to be a giant hat. There's going to be a giant magical top hat, and the idea is it's going to look like it's a top hat with a bunny inside of it, because the classic magic trick of pulling a bunny out of a hat is so famous. I thought that is going to be the perfect style for my magic shop, and I'm going to be building it while being joined by Corey. You can join us today. Your collar is going to match William Beaver's outfit perfectly, so hopefully they're not going to clash. They're going to see each other and go, oh no, one of us needs to change. We're wearing the same outfit. But anyway, let's go and head over here and let's start building. So yeah, it's going to be a giant top hat. It's going to be relatively simple to build, and then it's going to be only the ears of the bunny poking out the top. So there's going to be no actual full-size bunny, but it will look like there is a bunny about to poke out when you look at it from the outside. But it means that we can build other things inside of the shop other than just a giant bunny. So yeah, this is where the doorway is going to be. So let's go and build that first, and we basically kind of need to build a big circle. So this needs to go 5 blocks along. So wrong place. Let me just make sure I do this right. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, we're building here, by the way. We haven't noticed. I haven't built in this area before. It's kind of by the boat. This is the land that I built up quite recently, so it's quite exciting to build in this new area. But it fits in absolutely perfectly in this place. Hopefully, let's see if it does. So we need to make a circle. So we're going to go 2 blocks this way, and then put 1 block down here. The grass is kind of getting in the way, and then 2 blocks again this way, and then 5. So this is basically like the same as the front. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. And as you can see, it goes right to the edge, but we can now start going back in again. So we go 2 across, then 1, and then 2 across in the other direction, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then fingers crossed this is all lined up. It looks like it has. As we once again go 2 blocks like here. 1 there, 2 blocks this way, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there we go. Looks like my helpers are already starting to build up. I think we're going to get this thing done ridiculously quick, but I reckon it's going to look really cool. So there we go. Here's the bottom of the hat done. So this is the shape you need if you want to build it, and you can build it as high as you want. I'm going to be building it 8 blocks high with the black wall, and then we're going to change things up a little bit. So we got that's 1, 2. Let's count this up now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I always like building up at least once like the top height of what we're building, just as like a marker. So then we all kind of know how high we need to end up building. So that's basically our target to build to that height. And then otherwise it kind of gets confusing trying to keep count while you're building up, because I don't know, maybe I'm just bad at counting. Maybe that's just the the problem we've found. And what is Corey doing inside of a boat? Who decided to sail around Corey? I have my guesses of who might have done it. But here we go. This is 8 blocks high, built up already. It's amazing just how fast you can build when you have a team of helpers giving you a hand. And it's so much more fun building with other people compared to just building by yourself. So there we go. This is the height it needs to be. We just need to do that final section there. But now we're going to change it up and we're going to build the next 2 rows out of coal. And it might seem a little bit weird doing it out of coal, but a lot of top hats, they kind of at the bottom of it, they have like a shiny bit. Like it's often still black, but kind of like I don't know if it's like a ribbon or something tied around it, but it always just looks shinier. And if you look at coal, even though you would assume it wouldn't, like coal looks quite shiny compared to the black wool. So I thought coal would be the perfect thing to build the rest out of it. Like I might have built the entire thing out of coal, but yeah, we don't probably have enough coal to do that. But coal's quite easy to get. It's not been too hard. So now all we need to do is the rim of the hat around the top. And this is where it gets a little bit more confusing. I don't think it's going to be too confusing, but basically we're going to build up one more row, kind of the same as we had done, and then I'm just going to kind of build out on one side and kind of do the exact same pattern, but a little bit further out. And while I do that, William Beaver, okay, it's okay. He knows. He just put it there as a placement. Yeah, while I do that, do you guys want to build the inside in? So kind of on this level here, we can just build the entire inside of the hat here. So we're just going to fill it in. Like it's not going to be completely open. That's going to be basically the roof. And so when you look in, it's just going to, like, it's dark. You know, the reason you can't see through is it's dark. That's the idea anyway. So here, I just need to build out 2 blocks out, and you could do it more if you wanted, but I think this is going to work fine. So then I can kind of build out like this and out like this. Then I just need to do kind of the same design, but just on the inside of here. So I had to go out by 2 like this, and then there would be 1 like that. And then we go 2 in this direction. And it does just get a little bit more confusing, just because, you know, there's already blocks placed in the way, and it can kind of just get, yeah, it's just a little bit harder to do. So I think actually the easiest way to do it might be to build out 2 blocks out on each of the sides, and then kind of just link it all up that way. And as long as it kind of ends up looking like a circle, like it does at the bottom, I think it's going to look fine. And then I'm going to be building my giant big white bunny ears that are going to be poking out of the top. Like, why is that the trick? Why has that become the known magic trick to pull a bunny out of a hat? Like, why is it always a bunny, and why is it all of a hat? Why aren't you pulling a weasel from a bag, you know? Like, why is it always the same? Like, I think you'd want to make it original rather than just doing a bunny out of a hat. I do like bunnies, though, and hats are fine as well. So I don't have a problem with pulling a bunny out of a house. It just seems weird that that's the trick that all of the magicians do. Saying that, I don't think I've ever actually seen a magician pull a bunny out of a hat. So I don't know, maybe it's not as common as we think. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let's concentrate on what I'm doing here, because otherwise I'm going to end up getting distracted again, and that's not going to end well. So we want to go out by 2 there. And then I'm kind of just filling it all in as a circle, I guess. Like, I don't need to worry about doing it exactly the same. Like, as long as I kind of line it up on the edges like that, then I think this is going to look okay. Because the thing is, no one's really going to see this thing from the top. Like, I guess the only times people are going to see this hat from the top is if they're in the clock tower or something, I guess, is the only time they're really going to be able to see it properly. So I don't know, that's not too often. So as long as it looks okay from the ground, then that is going to be fine for me. So I think this should be just about okay. I think there's a few wonky bits. So Fizzy and William Beaver, seeing as I'm rubbish at this, do you want to finish off the outside of the hat? And I'm going to go and I'm going to start building the giant bunny ears. So they're going to be at the front here, kind of as if there is a whole big bunny behind it. And yeah, let's do this. So I want one of the bunny ears to be floppy, and I want one to be kind of completely straight up. So let's kind of build it on maybe this row here, and then if I leave a gap in the middle and go 1, 2, 3 there, is that equal? Is that in the middle? Yeah, I think that looks good. So this one is going to go straight up to the top here. So let's go up by, it doesn't really matter how high, as long as I do it the same on both goes. So let's go like 8 maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Does that look good? Let's go, yeah, I think this will be fine. So let's just do it to this height here. I can make it taller if I think so. So this one, as I said, is going to go straight up. Then the other one's going to be kind of flopping forwards a little bit, like it's a bunny with floppy ears, just because that's cuter than a normal bunny, I think. So I can kind of build up these two at the same time like this. And then, yeah, I can kind of have a look at that and see if that looks good. And if it looks the right height, then I can do pretty much the same thing. So the other one's not going to be as tall, but it just needs to look like it's roughly the same size. Otherwise, it's going to look like it's a bunny with like one giant ear and one tiny ear. And that's just going to look really odd, to be honest. So, all right then, let's go and build up this ear here. So I'm going to go up by like 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to start going forward. So let's just use dirt for now. So 3, 4, and then 5, and then 6. I think if I go one more, will that look okay? Because it kind of it won't go as far forward. Because if it's bending over, then it should be roughly about the same size as the other ones. And now I just need to do the same thing here. I need to fill in with my white wool on the side here like this, and basically do the exact same thing that I did with the other bunny ear over there. You can go and entertain Corey, by the way, if you're finished doing the hat, which looks good, by the way. You can see how they've completely sorted out the pattern when I failed to. But yeah, if you want, you can go and I don't know, maybe sell Corey around on the boat. Corey would enjoy that. I'm sure he would. Anyway, so yeah, let's go and fill in the back here like this. And then, yeah, we can go and step and see what it looks like from the front. So I don't know how good it's going to look when you're standing directly in front of the shop. So I don't know how well you're going to be able to see the bunny ears and things. I think this one might look better from further away. That's busy riding around Corey. Yeah, I think it will still look okay. So let's go maybe on top of the police station here, and let's step back. There we go. It looks like an enormous hat, doesn't it? And the bunny ears look good. I think maybe even if that was one shorter, I think that right ear does look a little bit too big. Do you think? Yeah, I think compared to the other one, it might look a little bit too big. So yes, I'm going to go and change that. But apart from that, I think that is the entire outside of the hat done. Oh, no, it's not. I lied. Well, the hat is done, but there is some other additions that I wanted to do. So just to make sure it's extra clear that it's a magic shop rather than a hat shop or a bunny shop, what I thought I'll do is make it more obviously about magic. So I thought the best way to do that would be to add a magic wand. So I'm actually going to add 2 magic wands at the front and the back of the shop. And they're basically going to be kind of like columns, as if they're holding the shop up, if that makes sense. If I kind of line it up here like that, is that going to reach the top? I think it is. So magic wands are obviously very easy to build, and the exact same materials as well. If I build up here like that, and then put that down here like that. So you see how it's kind of as if it's a column to hold up the building, but it looks like a giant magic wand. So that's just to make it a little bit clearer that this is a magic shop. If the big hat and then the bunny ears wasn't enough for a giveaway. So let's go and do this one down here like that. And then yeah, we're gonna do the same at the back. I'm not gonna do it the entire way round. So I think that might end up, I don't know, it might be a little bit too much. But I think if I do it on the back here as well, that's going to look pretty good. So that will then be the entire outside of the hat shop. Not the hat shop, the magic shop. I told you how you can get confused. So that's going to be the magic shop on the outside completed. But I realize I haven't really spoke very much about what the inside of the shop's going to be. So there's going to be a whole bunch of different things. So I basically took everything that is actually magic inside of Minecraft. Like, it's quite good to have a magic shop in Minecraft because there's a lot of magic in Minecraft, from like enchanted books and even things like ender pearls and stuff. Like, there's a lot of things that are kind of magic already, but I'm just kind of giving them more magical names. So things like ender pearls, instead of calling them ender pearls, I'm going to be calling them like teleportation spheres, or, you know, things like that. I'm just going to kind of dress things up and make them, I don't know, probably a little bit fancier than they otherwise would have been. So I think that's going to be, I don't know, just quite a good way to do things. But anyway, that should be well, it did that thing again. It did that weird rewind thing. And I've seen all your comments about that rewind thing, and I don't know what that rewind thing is, but I'm sure at some point we're going to get to the bottom of it. It's just really annoying though, because I build a bunch of stuff and I say a bunch of things, and then it rewinds. I have to do it all over again. At least I didn't make the same mistake and accidentally place that block in the same place again, just like I did last time. Right then, anyway, let's go and check out what it looks like. Hopefully, completely finished in terms of what the outside looks like. Anyway, so it looks good. It looks good. I like the bunny ears. So as I said, like when you're standing here, you can't really see the bunny ears, but you can still tell it's a magic shop because you got the columns. But then it's good at being on the end of the walkway, because if you like walk down here, then you can kind of look up and you can see the bunny ears. And as I said, when you're looking at it from like up above, I think it's going to look really good. Maybe we could do that at the end of the episode. Go up to the top of the clock tower and look down. But for now, how about we have a game of spontaneous sleep? We've all been doing training at spontaneous sleep. We're doing the Spleef Chief game. So we should now all be extra good at this. So yeah, I'm not going to explain the rules because I'm sure you all know by now. So let's begin in 3, 2, 1, go, 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 go. And it's quite a small little arena we have to do it in here as well. Like there's not much floor to go here, certainly compared to Spleef Chief. So it's going to be harder to stay up. I do have a ridiculously good shovel that I'm using now, and there's like I'm not even sure what this is. I think that might be from like the bank, but there's something under the ground as well. So there we go. Look, I didn't fall down. I just stood there. No, I think that's me up. I think that's a cheat. Oh, hello. There's a bunch of sheep just hanging out underneath here. Is this from the bank? Let me just investigate what this is, because I'm not sure what this is. What? Oh, it is. This is from the bank. That's to the vault. Oh, we need to cover this up because that leads straight down to where the vault is. And oh, sorry, I wasn't watching the game. Well done, William Beaver. I didn't see, but good victory. All right then. So the game's done, but this is good because we've got rid of most of the floor. So let's go and start fitting the floor in. So the floor down here is going to be just white wool, just to kind of fit in with everything else. I'm going to do the ceiling red though, just because I don't want the entire thing just to kind of be, you know, a bit dull looking. Black and white is kind of the standard magic colors, I guess, you know, with magic wands, and kind of, you know, they often wear like dinner jackets, you know, with a black waistcoat and stuff. And oh, there's a creeper. Oh, that's not a creeper. I thought you were a creeper, William Beaver. I'm sorry. It's just the outfit. I mean, the outfit looks lovely, but in a dark room like this, you do look a little bit like a creeper. Let's get this floor down and put some lights in here. So yeah, I'm gonna do the roof red wool. Right, so then that way we have like the floor like this, and then the roof is going to be red wool. Then I'm just going to pack as much stuff into this place as I can. I'm just going to try and fill it up as much as I can with everything. So probably add a door in as well. So let's go and add that in. I'm going to do I think an iron door is going to look best for this one. So I think an iron door and then some pressure plates is going to look best here. So let's put down a crafting table here next to the SS Corey, who's there sailing it. I always get scared when a dog's in a boat, because to get the dog out the boat, you need to destroy the boat. And so you normally do that by like hitting it with a sword, and swinging a sword that close to a dog is just scary. You know, you have to be really accurate, especially if you're using a good sword. So maybe we'll leave Corey inside of the boat for now, just for safety, shall we? We can sail him into the place. Actually, is he going to fit in? Maybe I should sail him in before I put the door down. Let's kind of open this area up a little bit, and oh, careful not to shear him there. And let's sail Corey into the shop. I'm thinking of calling it Hat Trick, by the way. I'm not 100% sure on that. I'm never 100% sure what I'm gonna name it until the very last minute. But I like the name Hat Trick because it sounds cool, because it's like, you know, you scored a hat trick, and also it's a hat and trick. You know, it just seems like oh, is that a creeper? Why do I keep seeing creepers? Did I just see William Beaver again? I think I just saw some grass. No, I don't think that was you. I think I saw some grass and I panicked that it's a creeper. I don't know what's got into me. I'm just seeing creepers everywhere. Like, touch wood, there hasn't been a bad creeper explosion in a while, and I think I'm just expecting one. So at the corner of my eye, any movement or anything green, I just assume it's going to be a creeper. But let's just throw some torches in down for now. So hopefully we won't get some creepers, but we are going to do some pretty cool things with the lighting when we actually get to decorating it in here properly. So Corey, you can stay in here and you can sail around in your boat. But let's go up to the clock tower. I haven't been up the clock tower in ages anyway, and I've built loads of new things, and so it's going to be cool to see them all from above, because I haven't been up here, as I said, in absolutely ages, so I haven't seen anything from above. So we can see the what might be called the hat trick shop, and also just look over the town and just see all of the new additions. You can actually see a decent amount of the fun land from the clock tower as well. Now I've extended the village to the fun land and the fun land to the village. Like, everything just seems closer closer together than it used to be, just because everything's, so much bigger, so it's got closer to each other. So let's go up to the top of the clock tower, and I always love admiring the view at nighttime as well. Like, the world looks okay in day, but it's all lit up, so it looks so much nicer at nighttime. Kind of like a lot of real cities as well. There's a lot of real cities that just look so much better at nighttime. So yeah, let's go and admire the view. So here's all of the new things I've built down there, all in a row. You can kind of see them. Let's kind of drop down to this lower level here. We've kind of committed to jumping off rather than going down the ladder. So yeah, this is what they all look like. The crystal ball, that looks awesome, all the way from the top up here, and then all of these new shops along there as well. And then of course there's all of the things I built in the fun. And these are all quite old things. There's a giant area there which I can start building some more things on. So I'm going to have to start building there soon. There's of course the Lunar Friends UFO. And where is the magic shop? There it is down there. I think if I go down to this side over here, and there's of course the Sky High restaurant over there. Yeah, if I go down to here, it looks good. I need to light it up. It's very dark on the roof right now, so I do need to light it up. But yeah, I think it looks good, and I think it definitely fits in with everything else I have built in my lovely world. So, shall I drop down, or shall I end the video here? I think I want to drop down. The thing is I've kind of built all of the land up, so it's not as easy to jump in the water. Do you think I can make that? Do you think that's possible to land in the water over there? Can I have a boost? William Beaver, can you give me a boost? So if you stand here and keep punching in that direction, okay, at the very edge there, I'm going to run and I'm going to see if I can land in the water. This might not end well, but either way, it's going to be fun. Right, I'm coming now, William Beaver. Don't stop punching. Don't stop punching. And, oh, there we go. I got hit. I'm not going to make it. Not going to make it. I hit a tree and I died. Oh, well, that was good fun nonetheless there. So there we go. That was good progress. We built the... Oh, okay. I guess I didn't sleep in the bed last night. I slept all the way over here in the fun land. But that is the end of this episode here. We got the entire giant hat done for the hat trick magic shop. And on the next episode, we are going to be filling that hat full of a variety of magic things. But for now, I want to thank my helpers very much for helping, Corey very much for joining, and you very much for watching. And I'll see you all later. Bye!